In 1968, a massive explosion tore through the Pacific Ocean. The Soviet submarine K-129, armed with 3 nuclear ballistic missiles and the Kremlin's most highly classified cryptographic codebooks, sank to the pitch-black ocean floor. It rested 3 miles down, in water so deep that the pressure would crush a standard submarine like a tin can. The Soviet Navy launched a massive search, scouring the Pacific for 2 months, but found nothing. They eventually gave up, but the United States had a secret weapon. A highly classified underwater acoustic network known as SOSUS had picked up the exact sound of the explosion. The Americans knew exactly where the submarine was. What followed was Project Azorian, the most audacious, expensive, and secretive espionage operation in CIA history. The objective wasn't just to look at the submarine. The CIA wanted to steal the entire 700-ton vessel right off the ocean floor without the Soviets ever knowing. To do the impossible, the CIA needed an impenetrable cover story. They approached eccentric billionaire Howard Hughes, who agreed to act as the frontman. Hughes publicly announced a new futuristic business venture, deep-sea mining. He claimed he was building a massive ship to harvest manganese nodules from the ocean floor. The ship, named the Hughes Glomar Explorer, was a marvel of engineering. At 618 feet long, it featured a massive derrick and a strange, enclosed central moon pool. But the most important piece of technology was hidden from the world. Deep inside the hull of the Glomar Explorer was a colossal mechanical claw, affectionately dubbed Clementine. This giant set of steel tongs was designed to descend 3 miles down on a string of heavy pipe, grab the sunken submarine, and winch it up into the belly of the ship, entirely hidden from the prying eyes of Soviet spy satellites and ships. In the summer of 1974, the Glomar Explorer arrived at the wreck site. For weeks, the crew lowered the massive claw through the icy black water. The tension was unimaginable. The operation was plagued by mechanical failures, brutal ocean swells, and the constant fear of being discovered. Adding to the stress, Soviet Navy ships repeatedly shadowed the Glomar Explorer, completely unaware that the very prize they had lost years ago was sitting directly beneath them. Finally, the claw locked onto the submarine. The winches strained as they slowly began to haul the massive dead weight toward the surface. They were halfway up when disaster struck. A critical failure in the claw caused 2 of the steel arms to snap. Under the immense strain, the submarine broke apart. 2/3 of the K-129 slipped from the claw's grasp, plummeting back down to the abyss. The CIA managed to recover the remaining section of the sub, securing valuable intelligence, 2 nuclear torpedoes, and the bodies of 6 Soviet sailors, who were later given a formal burial at sea. But the most valuable prizes, the nuclear missiles and the code room, were lost forever to the depths. Project Azorian cost $800 million and proved that the CIA was willing to attempt the impossible.